Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a great and wonderful day. And, there's still a lot more news coming out, and I have to start reporting on it. I can't get all of it today. I'm still getting some stuff from, yesterday. So, I'm working. But it seems that we have some, crazier stuff going on here. Or some, not crazier stuff, but crazy stuff that's going on. Or good news, at the very least. We have this here from Benny Johnson here saying that Deadspin is a fake news media company that falsely accused a 9-year-old boy of wearing blackface at a Chiefs game. In response, the boy's family is now suing them to hell for defamation. Today, Deadspin was forced to lay off their entire staff and sell the company. Fake news is the enemy of the people. And that's what's been going on. So we learned that he was selling that, obviously this, that the kid was going to sue them. And we have this. We have GO Media sells Deadspin, lays off entire staff to bury any notice amid blackface scandal. Sports blogging site Deadspin was sold to a European startup, and the entire staff was reportedly fired with barely any notice Monday. Just months after the publication was forced to apologize for wrongly accusing a young Kansas City Chiefs fan of wearing blackface, Jim Spanfeller, the CEO of parent GO Media, broke the news of the layoffs and Deadspin's sale to Line Up Publishing in a memo to shock staff. The latest piece of the company's crumbling empire to be dumped amid a wave of job shortcuts rolling the entire industry. Lineup will not carry over any of the site's existing staff and instead build a new team more in line with their editorial vision for the brand, Spanfeller wrote. While the new owners plan to be reverential to Deadspin's unique voice, they plan to take a different content approach regarding the site's overall sports coverage. A representative for Deadspin said 11 staffers based in Los Angeles, New York, and Chicago was canned. Among those was senior writer Carron Philips, who penned an incendiary column last November that accused a 9-year-old Chiefs fan holding a memento of racism against Native Americans and black people for wearing blackface and headdresses to a football game. The site ran a photo of Holden showing just the right side of his face that was painted brown under a headline that blared, "The NFL needs to speak out against the Kansas City Chiefs and fan in blackface Native headdress." However, a photo of his full face showed it was painted both brown and red, which obviously we heard of and we've gone over, right? So it's not going too good here. But it goes on to say that GO, which owns Gizmodo, AV Club, and the Onion, has been offloading sites and cutting staff over the past year in a bid to become more efficient. In November, it shut down female-focused website Jezebel, laying off the site staff later that month, Pace Magazine Jimbo from GO. So it's not just this site, but multiple others, and it has actually collapsed. We have this from Colin Rugg. New, Deadspin has been sold by GO Media and has fired their entire staff. The media is going broke in real time. Deadspin was well known for defaming a young boy as wearing a blackface at Kansas City Chiefs game. According to the Daily Beast, staff were locked out of their accounts and told to leave immediately. Deadspin's new owners have made the decision not to carry over any of the site's existing staff and instead build a new team more in line with the editorial vision for the brand, GO CEO Jim Spanfeller said in an email. While the new owners plan to revert to Deadspin's unique voice, they plan to take a different content approach regarding the site's overall sports coverage. And we have this here from Gregory. Carron Philips, who defamed a child for wearing face paint, is now unemployed after the collapse of Deadspin. To appeal to future employers, he lists Pulitzer nominee on his bio. Being a Pulitzer nominee means nothing except that you paid a $75 fee to be considered. This is such a common scam that the Atlantic begs journalists not to do it. Carron Philips made his name for defaming a child, but even before that, he regularly defamed white people as racist. He typically targeted athletes in order to technically fit within Deadspin's mandate of sports coverage. Yeah, so it's not really going too well here. He is seems to be fired. Deadspin is in a free-fall collapse, and the liberal media is taking L after L after L, and they can't stop the burning flames consuming them. It looks like justice and karma has hit them, and they will have to suffer the consequences. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, take care, my friends.
I'm disgusted by what I see in public. Even people closest to us can't be trusted, 'cause it's algorithmic disease, the social media.